Yeah, this is Taylor. This is Taylor.
Ah, great. Nice to meet you. Do we need to like wait for also Jamie? Would Jamie join the meeting?
You know what? Let me see if he's planning on joining. Just got him on Slack. Like you, we're in probably a decent portion of the answers. I mean, hey, that's a long list of questions. I actually very, you know what? The
Sorry.
majority of my prep time was actually reading some of your articles,
Ah.
I think that. Hey, Jamie's joining.
Oh,
Hello.
hi,
There
hi,
he is.
Jamie. This is Ben.
Hey, Jamie. I got Ben on here.
Okay.
Hey ho. Yeah. I guess it is. You know what? It's not. It's not Joe San for me. I'm in the U.S. right now, Ben.
Ah, yeah. Good evening.
Well, hey, thank you. And Jamie is in Japan, so we're both out of Hong Kong.
Wow.
Actually,
Okay.
nuts right now. But anyway, Ben, I read some of your articles, specifically highlighting startups, and one of the things that is natural for startups, and you talk to a lot, right? And I'm happy you're talking to us. But one of the things that's natural is to paint the most positive picture as possible in light of all difficulty. And we saw this quite a bit, concerning Hong Kong and really, the fight for democracy. A lot of startups, and then now with the coronavirus, it's certainly getting kicked when we're down here in Hong Kong, right? But I think that the rest of the world is feeling a lot of pain here too. I think it's difficult to provide an outlook in business, any type of business, today that is certain, that is resoundingly positive, that is, and so, I'm going to make a commitment to you here, okay? And that is, I'm not going to give you a bunch of startup bullshit.
Okay.
Okay? And so you can take that wherever you want to take it. Be nice to us, but we're going to be honest with you. The other thing, I just to before before you do what you do best and grill us and whatever, I want to ask, how's things been for you? How are things on your team? I know you guys are working remote.
Yeah. Yeah.
What has been difficult?
It's for me. It works fine. I mean, we are working from home according to company policies, and it's all right for me. Usually we've done a lot of the email interviews and also phone interviews and also like Zoom or video interviews as well. Things are quite normal for us. But as you know, the team. For our team, there are like the Chinese newspaper team. I mean the print copy of the Chinese newspaper. So it's kind of they are trying to get used to the new rotation arrangement. Meanwhile, and yeah, it seems all right. Yeah, and you know, we working from home is kind of a new experience, and we spend like um, maybe like 20% of the time online shopping to to buy face masks and all kinds of stuff like that.
Understood.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I wouldn't be preaching any way of handling this, Jamie. We don't know what we don't know, but have you found that you enjoy certain parts of working from home, working remotely?
Yeah, I think it's as I said, is a new experience for me and also for my team. But I think it's all fine. I mean, it's um, to some extent, I think it's a great opportunity to try a new model of working. I mean, to connect everything online and also to work remotely, and also to keep connection with the teammates is kind of a just quite good opportunity to use all these tools.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, hey, right? This is certainly one of the positive stories coming out of mainland China right now. Is the face to face is not possible. And so we're seeing a lot of traditionally face-to-face things come online, and that creates new innovation, opportunities, those sort of things. One of our team members, John Ho, his wife is a teacher in Hong Kong, and she's been giving her lessons online. And I don't know the name of the toolkit that they're using, but anyone who's in distance learning or online education that provides, really a classroom type experience remotely, I think is definitely benefiting. And seeing a lot different types of users. They're probably learning a lot about their products, right? I bet you in this short amount of time working from home, people like yourself would have a lot of feedback for the makers of Slack, the makers of Zoom, right? So it's the type of thing where when you don't have just a bunch of nerds like us using these tools, you start to get regular, very smart people who say, hey, I really wish the product did this, this, and this. And so it's a busy time for those companies in both ways, product development, but then also grow. Any of us who touch the physical world with what we do are obviously going to be impacted by the coronavirus. And so, and let me ask very quickly, are you taking notes or are you recording?
Can I make recording?
Certainly, and if you don't mind, I'll just pull off record at times, or okay. Sound good?
Sure.
Fantastic. So anyway, I apologize. I'm just curious because it's very material to probably what we're going to talk about here. Is how does any Hong Kong company, not just a startup, persevere throughout the last 8 months, but then also in the face of this new challenge, right? And it's not easy. Last 8 months have been difficult.
Is it easy for the firm? I mean, Miro AI. How does it change the firm?
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm going to tell it to you true. It's not been easy. I think that we've had it easier in certain areas than others. We're a data science company. And that means that the majority of our engineering work is laboratory type work, where our individual data scientists, and so, we have, counting Jamie, we've got 5 who really work against data science. Everybody has to go off on their own and run a lot of experiments before they come back to the team. And so, there's several days in between our cycles as from an engineering standpoint, and therefore they can be fairly solitary. We do miss the time together in the office, but we have set up the company from day 0 to be remote friendly, and it's one of the things that we offer employees that they can't get somewhere else. Hey, pick up your laptop, go to Thailand for 2 weeks. Just make sure you're on Slack and on Discord, and that we're getting things done. We're getting our milestones hit. So in that respect, it hasn't been as difficult. I think that one of the things that's been more difficult for us is we are a pro-democracy. We are a pro-democracy supporting company, and it's been difficult. We have a lot of very deep ties to mainland China. We went through the China Accelerator, and we really enjoyed the time that we got to spend there in China. And so, there are political realities to Hong Kong versus mainland China for many of our employees that we have to be sensitive to. And so it has allowed us to focus our efforts on the development of our European, Southeast Asia, Japan, and then also our U.S. businesses. And we've been fortunate this past year to have a lot of that mature. But it certainly is not a good sign for the future of Hong Kong that many of the young people who are looking for jobs are not inclined to believe the Greater Bay Area Initiative or some of these other initiatives that are very real but do involve mainland China. Jamie, do you want to add anything to that?
I'd just say that the whole of 2019 really has been a difficult time for recruiting in Hong Kong, but also really we're having to really consider the health and well-being, not just physically, obviously with the coronavirus that's very relevant, but also mentally with the team. It's been a very stressful year for everybody, I think, on any side.
Right.
I see. So, I'm gonna ask maybe Taylor or also Jamie can also jump in, and so actually I'm curious that why did the company first take place in Hong Kong? I mean, why did you two start up the firm in Hong Kong? Is there any special reason or related to the technology field that the company is focusing on?
We both live in Hong Kong is the short, accurate answer to that.
We love
But also, Hong Kong is a place where it's fairly easy to set up a business and to start trading and to work in an international environment. We're a very international company. We got clients all over the world, and Hong Kong is a good place to do that. You can set up a business, you can invoice, you don't need to worry about currency transactions and capital controls. So in that sense, it's a good place to get started. It's where we both lived. It's where we had mentors and connections. And really, it was definitely the place to sort of found the business. Whether it's the right place to domicile moving forward, I defer to Taylor.
Yeah, sure. I think that Hong Kong has a lot of attributes that are attractive to all types of businesses, all sizes of business. The tax friendliness is traditionally, it's known throughout the world as a very tax friendly, very business friendly place. And, for a young company starting out, you'd love to start with those advantages. It certainly made a lot of sense in 2017 when we started the business. And, Jamie and I both worked together previously in Hong Kong. And like you said, we had a pretty deep network. And we also knew a lot of very smart engineers who would like to join us. And so, we started the business with a head start on the team. And we grabbed several of our previous teammates. We were off and running. So that was a big factor. I think the second piece is we're an AI company that focuses on sport. And sport is not normally something that you just think of when you think of Hong Kong. However, this place, let me tell you though, this place, you walk down to any of the bar districts, whether it's Knutsford Terrace in TST, or you're in Wan Kwai Fong, or you're in Kennedy Town, even in Tai Tam, you walk down there and there are sports games playing, mostly football. We have a huge city of sports fans, and it's an extremely emotional thing. Hong Kong athletes in this small place, just 7.5 million people, Hong Kong athletes compete on the biggest stages around the world. And so sport has been a big part of Hong Kong, I think probably for the last maybe 50 to 75 years. And that is not lost on our business. In fact, one of the ways that we are able to get people interested to come work for us, to jump out of their high-paying job to a low-paying job at a startup working on new tech, is by being able to appeal to their love of sport, their love of athleticism, their love of fitness. Everyone on our team has a favorite sport to participate in and is a sports fan, with one exception. I think with one